delivering medicines from the sky, self-driven electric vehicles are the new buzz, and GPS tracking is used almost everywhere. And the technology behind all this is geospatial technology. Welcome viewers to My Startup TV. I am your host Aishwarya. I'm back with another episode of What's the Trend. We use geospatial technology to collect, analyze and store geographic information. Different forms of geospatial technology include geographic information systems, remote sensing, global positioning systems and geofencing. According to Nilesh Maurya, director of Think Ventures, with the startup ecosystem booming in terms of drones and EVs, geospatial technology can be the next big thing for startups to venture into, and even Government of India is also providing support for enhancing this technology. Listen in.
The most promising document that came out this year was the geospatial policy that the government has issued. More than any startup, the regulation built around it, it's very, very promising what government is saying, not just in terms of supporting startups or, getting infrastructure in place. It also speaks about getting talent into position. Because, if you have looked at these satellite imageries, they are just huge maps. And what do you do with those? Not many of us are accustomed to reading maps like that way. So, it's not just the infrastructure that comes around maps or something that the drone clicks from the top. It's more about, how do you read those information? How do you pull out that information to more meaningful use is something that is more necessary and more important as of now, since it's a sunrise sector. And yes, in my last, you can say 3-4 years of the startup experience, although my experience is almost over a decade old, but last 3-4 years I've seen tremendous growth in people doing location technology, doing geospatial, doing drones, and it's just the kind of growth that we have seen is phenomenal. And yes, of course there are challenges, but yes, the initial if I call them, the roots are coming out right.
This technology is going to be the crux for all kinds of sectors. Nilesh says that geospatial is somewhat like what data is today. Listen in.
Geospatial is something like what data is today. It's going to be used everywhere. We've seen its application being used into restaurant industry. We've seen its application being used in retail industry. People want to know where the footfall is larger. Then now when we speak about the whole pandemic game, bringing logistics into picture, the drone technologies, you have to explain these machines, where do they drop it? It's not like your normal courier guy that you can explain him aage se right le lena kind of a thing. It's more about, feeding these machines with information, which is very, very critical, very, very last mile. And globally also, people like, companies like Walmart have been struggling with the last mile. What do you call the last mile delivery? That's one space where geospatial can just turn things on the table. So yes, and we've seen analysis around real estate building up. Our company, RS Matrices, is specializing into something you call that ESG analysis, which is again a very, very sunrise sector, because suddenly everyone is concerned about climate, everyone is concerned about how things are changing. So, when you look at things from the top, it gives you a very clear picture of how the climate movement has happened, how things have changed over 5 years, 10 years, whether the environment has just grown or whether the environment has just been destroyed by companies for the sake of profit. So yes, now with the investor movement coming in, we've seen ESG as one of the biggest sector playing out, especially with drone technology, logistics and another game. And then you have all the decisions that are coming out of retail space or anything that requires real estate kind of investment. It's very clear from the top what's going to happen.
India is also stepping up in the race towards adapting geospatial technology like GIS, GPS and remote sensing in all industries and sectors. Startups are emerging in this segment and there is still space for a lot of idea and innovation in the same.
India, just because of the startup push from the government and the policy coming in. See, the raw material for this whole geospatial is the satellite imagery that comes out of, whether it comes out of drone, whether it comes out from the satellite on the top. And if you see the growth ISRO has made over last 3-4 years, we have two of the biggest satellite delivery vehicles, which is the PSLV and the GSLV, to launch it. And India has been playing a tremendous role in launching these smaller satellites, which capture image very specific to their need and send it back to the ground. So with India being the hub of the raw material, I'm sure there is a tremendous scope for our startup, and government itself has made, space and satellite as one of its critical areas for investment, even with Startup India, whether it's with DRDO. Everyone is so gung-ho about the whole thing. I feel India, if not in top 5, should be in top 10 in years to come, with the kind of growth that we are seeing and entrepreneurs building knowledge around it.
Geospatial is the game that is very new in the ecosystem and still has a lot of scope and potential to grow. So startups and budding entrepreneurs should look to tap into this untouched and flexible sector, which is definitely going to become a part of day-to-day functioning in the near future. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.